Hello, I'm back. I have no idea. I have no idea what happened. All of a sudden it said my output wasn't outputting. I don't know. I trust y'all come back. Let's see if I am back in the group live. I tell you what, I love this stuff, but some days not so much. All right, so here we go. I guess I am live again, so we will keep on going before it happens again. So I trust that people come back and find it, and we'll get this done. So let's go ahead and get back to our card. All right. So we have a piece of pool party here because it's kind of an oceany color, you know, not a blue, but kind of an oceany color. Oh, somebody found me. Yay! Tell me who found me. Where you checking in from? All right, so I have a lot of colors. We're going to start off with the ground that we had. And I like to bring in some scratch paper to stamp on. And that way, if I go off, it's okay and it doesn't mess up my glass mat. Hello, welcome. Sorry about that. I have no idea what happened. It said that I was all of a sudden offline. So I don't know. All right, so we're going to bring in some sand from the bottom of the ocean right here. And do a little bit more. Do a little overlapping. There we go. And then we want some greenery coming up from the bottom, so we're going to use some. That was crumb cake. We're using pool party. Now we're going to use some garden green and do a little bit of vegetation. All right, so we'll do some vegetation over here and some down here. Maybe a little over there, and we'll just double stamp it to make it look like there's a little bit more. Give it a little bit of dimension. So we've got that going on. And then, let's see, we're going to do our fish. We're going to do our fish in Calypso Coral. So right now we're just kind of doing a background. All right, we're just kind of doing a background. So we're going to have these guys up here. We'll have a school of them down here. And maybe another set over here. And we'll have some on their way out up there. Okay. We did that in the Calypso Coral. And then I got to have a little crab dude because he's just really cute. And we're going to do him in the Sweet Sorbet, because crabs are pretty red, so we want to use red, and I'm just going to put him right down there, because isn't he adorable? Look how cute he is. All right, here, let me zoom in for you a bit. He's so cute. He's got his little snorkel on. Yeah, as if he needs it, but that's okay. All right, so that's what we're going to do here. Where am I? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, okay. Whoa, we did. I wanted these as well. So it's a big one. We want some more green. Gonna do a little bit more here. There we go. That's what we needed, something a little bit thicker to fill in. So now what I want to do is I don't want to go all the way down. I want it to look like it's coming from behind, so I'm not going to ink the whole thing. I'm just going to ink part of it and then go behind these guys like that. There we go. All right, so now we got a little bit more greenery down there, because you know the ocean floor is full of greenery, right? All right, so we're done with this for now. Now we want to stamp on our, okay, so this is how I do this. So it's a builder punch. So it's going to build something. So I like to punch it out first. And this way I know how it's going to stamp or how it's going to punch. So then I can bring in my paper, and I just want to use a little bit of adhesive, just a teeny tiny bit of adhesive, so that it holds it in place for me, like that. All right. And then I want to do this, and then I'm going to use the Orchid Oasis for my submarine, and I want to see how well it stamps first. Oh, it stamps really nice. Look at that. Hi, Joanne. Nice to have you on here. Here we go. We're going to turn it around this way, though. All right. So we're going to stamp in there like that. And then I brought over my black for the little, what's that thing called that comes up out of the little telescope thingy? I don't think it's called a telescope though. Periscope? Periscope. Maybe it's a periscope. And I'm going to stamp that in there. And then my rotors, I want to stamp right in here. All right, and that way I know where to stamp it, so that when I'm punching, I only have to punch it once and I don't have a lot of waste. All right, so I've got that all stamped. Now we're going to bring it in here and we're going to look, center it, and it's all ready to go. So let me center it looking at it for myself. There we go. All right. There we go. And now what I do is I take this and I put it on the inside of my case, so that in the future I've got it ready to go at any time. All right, so now I can build my submarine, which would go this way. And this is going to go back here. Cute, 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 cute. And when I'm gluing on something and it's going to make it a little messy, I want to have my silicone mat here. So I'm going to put just a dot of glue. Come on. Just a dot of glue right there. And put, oh! Did you just say oh with me when I dropped it on there? All right, I'm going to do that. Oh my gosh, can't believe I did that. All right, and then, so there's my little rotor. Then I'm going to turn this around this way so I make sure to do it the right way. And I need to do another dot of glue up here for the periscope. The cool thing about this though is it can be a periscope. I mean, it can be a submarine or it can be an air balloon thingy. Right? So if you have it this way, it can look like the air balloon thingy, and then when you have it this way, it looks like the submarine. Pretty cool, right? So you can do it either way. But today we're doing it as a submarine. Look how cute! Oh my gosh. That is too cute. All right, so I'm going to put some dimensionals on this baby. And what I'm going to make sure is I'm going to make sure to put dimensionals right over where I glued those to help make them stay. All right. And then I'll put one down here. And I'll probably put one up here just to make sure. All right. So then we will do sentiment. And I'm going to do the sentiment in, what color should I do the sentiment in? Should I do it in the Orchid Oasis? I think I like that, or the black. You know what? I think I'm going to go with the black, actually, so that it really stands out. Let's see how it looks. Floating by just to say hi. All right. Oh, you know what? I think I want it. I think I want it in that orchid oasis because it is the ocean. So we're going to clean that up. Gotta love a chamois. Super easy to clean your stamps. When you order a chamois, I send you the case for free to store it in because I think it's important to have one. Yes, Periscope. Okay. I know, right? Isn't it clever? It is a cute set. Super cute set. All right. Floating by just to say hi. I do like it in the Orchid Oasis. I do. All right. So I did not bring my punch. I'm going to get my punch because it's just so much easier to use a punch. So this punch will make it look like a banner, all right, or an arrow. I need to cut some of it off. All right. So I'm just going to put that little banner end on there. So what I like to do is turn it over and push it in like this so I can make sure it's straight. And that goes flying like that. Cute, cute, cute. All right. So before we put this on though, we are going to emboss this to make it look like it's underwater. All right. Any guesses onto which embossing folder I'm going to use to make it look like it's underwater? This is the inside. Let's go ahead and stamp some on this. I'm going to use, so while you're guessing which embossing folder I'm going to use, I'm going to stamp some greenery. Where's my greenery? Here we go. I'm going to stamp some greenery down here. Like that. And then I'm going to put some more fish in here. All right, because I think the fish are super cute too. All right, so they're just floating through. Just floating on through. All right, so let's put the inside our card. And then we're going to emboss the front to make it look like it's under the water. Now, it's super cute as it is, and if you don't have a Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine and embossing folders, you can just do it as is, and it's still going to be super cute, and people are still going to love it. All right. So there's that. We're going to put dimensionals on our sentiment piece as well. Like this. All right, so now just imagine if we were sticking it down. Would that still not look super cute? Let's see, where do we want that? Put that up there. Didn't think about that. Where were we gonna put that? Floating by just to say hi? Ooh. All right, here I think like that. So that still looks super cute, right? Still looks super cute. Let's make it one step up on cuteness. We're going to use, there used to be an underwater embossing folder, yes, but it's been gone for a few years. And yes, I am going to use the painted textures because it will look like all waters, because water isn't all smooth, right? It will look all textured. So we're going to stick this in here like that. We're going to bring this over. Painted texture is probably my absolute favorite and most used embossing folder. So for those that don't know how this works, let me zoom back out for you. So we have this emboss machine. So it uses plate 1, then we put our embossing folder with the paper in it like that, which moved. There we go. Eek. It got crooked. I don't want to do it crooked. So when you're lining this up, you want to line up the edge of it with the edge of this so that you don't emboss the back of the card, because that will look kind of weird. And so you have to make sure you get it in there and then close it, lay it down on base 1, and then add your number 4 because it's a 3D embossing folder. And we're going to run it through. And then, look how cool it looks. Doesn't it look like you're under the water? Totally looks like you're under the water. Absolutely. Like all the waves and the water moving and swaying and everything. It totally looks like you're underwater. So now we're going to add these things. Where we say we had this one up there, floating by just to say hi. All right. Right there. And then we'll take these ones off, these little backings. Dimensionals are a must-have, and they're a great way to get you to that $50 level. All right. Oop, that got a little bit wonky. All right, it's staying wonky. There we go. So now it looks like you're really underwater. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? I love it. All right, so we have our envelope. Let's do something with our envelope. Let's see, what do we want to do with our envelope? I think we're just going to do all the little fishy. Maybe we'll do some more greenery. Let's do some more greenery and some more fishes. We like the fishies. Very cute, super cute. Missy's on here. That's okay. If you're a little late to the party, we get it. Happens. Oh, I just smudged. Oh, but I don't even know where I smudged. All right. And we'll do this, 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 this. We're just going to do all kinds of greenery, and then the fishies can just go swimming right above it, saying, nanner, 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 you can't get me. There we go. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. They're just going right across, swimming right along, in and out of the greenery. All right. So there's our envelope flap, because we can't have a naked envelope. Here we go. There you go. Quick and easy. Didn't take too long once I didn't have any technical difficulties anymore. But you have a cute card that you can send to anybody, not just a kiddo. This set is not just for kids, I guarantee you. So tomorrow we'll make a card and we'll flip it around and turn it into one of those air balloon thingamajiggers that I can't remember the name of. But we have a flag for it, and we still have the propeller, and then we'll just turn it around like this, right? Won't that be cute? So join me tomorrow for a live. I'll let you know what time. Tomorrow's a pretty busy day. Maybe I'll do it right before my lunch or after I'm done working all day to end out my day. So I've been working on my retreat. I have an all-day retreat on Saturday here, and so I'm working on getting it all ready to go. So thank you so much for joining me, ladies. I appreciate it. Hi, Kathy. Nice to have you on here. And dirigible. Oh, I'm not sure what that is. Oh, is that what the air balloon thingy is called? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's what you're going for. Anyways, I'm so glad you were here. I'm so glad you found me the second time around, and I will see you tomorrow, probably tomorrow evening, to do this the other way. All right? Up in the sky. Okay, dirigible. Dirigible. I don't know, that word doesn't even sound familiar to me. But okay. Something with an H. An old one that burnt, went up in flames. Yeah, it's on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of what it was called. I remember seeing it in a show and it was part of history, and there was one that went up in flames and lots of people died. It was the longer one, the big one. But I can't think of what it's called. One of you will. One of you will be smarter than I am. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you tomorrow evening, and I'll put a note in the post, or I'll post what time I'll be going live, but it'll probably be around the same time as this evening. So have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.